Hi everybody, I'm here again. Today I'm going to continue my series from the book of Fear from Osho about pain and pleasure. The explanations are simple. It is very simple. Pain is there because pleasure is there. Pleasure cannot exist without pain. If you want a life that is absolutely painless, then you will have to live a life that is absolutely pleasureless. They come together in one package. They are not two things really. They are one thing, not different, not separate, and cannot be separated. That's what man has been doing through the centuries, separating, trying to somehow have all the pleasures of the world and not have any pain. But this is not possible. The more pleasures you have, the more pain also. The bigger the peak, the deeper will be the valley by the side. You want no valleys and big peaks. Then the peaks cannot exist. They can exist only with valleys. The valley is nothing but a situation in which a peak becomes possible. They are joined together. You want pleasure and you don't want pain. For example, you love a woman and you love a man, and when the woman is with you, you are happy. Now you would like to be happy whenever she is with you, but when she goes away, you don't want the pain. If you are really happy with a woman when she is with you, how can you avoid the pain of separation when she is gone? You will miss her, you will feel the absence. The absence is bound to become pain. If you really want not to have any pain, then you should avoid all pleasure. Then when the woman is there, don't feel happy, just remain sad, just remain unhappy so that when she goes there is no problem. If somebody greets you and you feel happy, then when somebody insults you, you will feel unhappy. This trick has been tried. This has been one of the most basic tricks that all of the so-called religious people have tried. If you want to avoid pain, avoid pleasure. But then what is the point? If you want to avoid death, avoid life. But then what is the point of it all? You will be dead. Before death, you will be dead. If you want to be perfectly secure, enter into your grave and lie down there and you will be perfectly secure. Don't breathe, because if you breathe, there is danger. There are all the sorts of infections. A million diseases exist all around. How can you breathe? The air is polluted, there is danger. So don't breathe, don't move, just don't live. Commit suicide, then there will be no pain. But then, why are you searching for it? You want no pain and all pleasure. You want no pain and all pleasure only. You demand something impossible. You want 2 plus 2 not to be 4. You want them to become 5 or 3 or anything else but 4. But they are 4. Whatever you do, however you try to deceive yourself and others, they will remain 4. Pain and pleasure go together like night and day, like birth and death, like love and hate. In a better world, with a more developed language, we will not use words like hate and love, anger and compassion, day and night. You will create some words. They carry both together. Love, hate, one word. Day, night, one word. And not two. Birth, death, one word. Not two. Pain, pleasure, one word. And not two. The language creates an illusion. In language, pain is separate from pleasure. If you want to look in the dictionary for pain, you have to look for pain. Pleasure will be separate. But in reality, pain and pleasure are together. Just your right and left hands are together. Just as two wings of a bird are together. The dictionary creates an illusion. Language is a very great source of illusions. It says love, and when it says love, you never think about hate. You completely forget about hate. But love cannot exist without hate. That's why you love a person and you hate the same person. Never be uneasy about it. If you love, you will hate too. There will be moments when the hate part will be on top. There will be moments when the love part will be on top. Don't be uneasy about it. It is natural and human. You would like a world where coldness exists without anything like heat, or heat exists without anything like cold. Just think about it. It is absurd because heat and cold are together, and it depends on what you call them. You can put water in two buckets, in one hot water boiling and in the other cold ice, cold water. Just put both your hands into them and just feel. Are there two sensations, or is it one spectrum? At one extreme it is cold and the other extreme is hot. Then let them settle by and you will see that they are coming closer and closer. The hot is becoming less hot and the cold is becoming less cold. After a few hours you will say they are both the same now. Or you can try an experiment in one bucket of water. Put one hand near a heat source and one hand in ice water. Make one hand cold on one hot, and then dip both hands into the same bucket of water and feel what it is. One hand will say it is cold and one hand will say it is hot, but in the same water it's relative. Something may look like pleasure to you, and the same thing may look like pain to somebody else. Thank you very much for your listening.